The O's are trending downwards, and I guess what's new, right?
Yeah, this team just hasn't shown much so far this season. And the way they've been stringing together losses, they appear to be on their way to the land of no return. It's too bad for their fans because nobody wants to see their team essentially eliminated from contention before it's even mid-season. But that is what we're looking at, boys, unless these guys can perform a pretty quick 180.
So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bregman moving to his left, and that's the third out. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Astros 6 and the Orioles 5. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Davis is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Tony Kemp. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move.
2.
No reason to tempt fate out there.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Mancini is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Kemp leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for Houston as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First pitch on its way. Lined into left center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 0-1, and he popped him up. Coming in is Kemp. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
In now, Dwight Smith Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. He's safe at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Jesus Sucre. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Soft liner to the right side, and that'll land between everybody. Base hit. He beats the tag. Safe. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Joe Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Stepping in now, number 1, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch below the zone, a swing and a miss. Ready on 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The Orioles are on top 7-6. Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Smith is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The first baseman,
at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Standing in, Tyler White. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Last strike now for Houston. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, this is what the fans have been wanting to see from this team. A little bit of fight. We haven't seen much of it from them, but I guess you got to start somewhere, and better late than never. Maybe if they can pull out a few more of these, their paying fans will at least start to see that all hope is not lost. Good win.
We mentioned earlier that a lot of fans came out to the park today hoping to bear witness to a sweep. Heidi, what's the tenor in the stands as this close game gets nearer a conclusion?
Well, Matt, these home fans brought their brooms today, and they want to use them. We know in Major League Baseball how infectious the enthusiasm of winning can be. Coming through in this game to complete the series sweep would likely send this team's confidence soaring. Let's see if they can get it done.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping into the box,
Now
Trey
batting,
Mancini,
left
as he's got
fielder,
a chance to tie this
Trey
ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
Now batting,
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Hudson comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Swing and a liner. But foul. Three runs already home here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richard is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And
batting,
here's Renato
the first
Nunez.
baseman,
Not much in the way of
Renato
productivity from him so
Nunez.
far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 4, the Blue Jays 3. Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in, number 13, lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Up next is Danny Jansen. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Number 1 has got it, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Rio Ruiz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging
right
in,
fielder,
Dwight Smith Jr.
Smith Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Galvis is there. And quickly there are two away.
The kicker, number 28.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alford's under it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and it remains a 4-3 game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony Alford.
Leading off
And to
for the
start
Blue
out the
Jays,
inning, it looks like
the center
they've decided
fielder,
to stick with the
Anthony
same reliever out there, Dan.
Alford.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Your
Michael
attention,
Givens
please.
comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching
shut
for the
things down
Orioles.
here in the ninth.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Givens, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He's right there. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Riding in
First base,
once again, Brandon Drury. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. Mancini is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, D-Roll, all those brooms that people brought to the ballpark today, they're waving them mightily right now.
Yeah, I mean, what's better for adding a little extra swagger to a team than a series sweep? This was a big win for this club, and I expect to see them walking tall into their next series.
If you're just joining us, it's been a pitching clinic so far, and in fact we're still looking at a possible shutout in the making. Heidi, what kind of impact does a stellar outing like this have on a club?
Matt, a dominating performance by a starting pitcher can not only take the pressure off the hitters, it also gives some needed rest to the arms in the bullpen. And it's just generally great for team morale. It'd be a real boost for this pitcher's team and his ERA if he can continue blanking the opponent the rest of the way.
Well done, Heidi. I'd say you got the job done there.
Leading off.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Mookie Betts, his lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's only 2 for 10. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Here's Steve Pearce now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. The O's are looking to get their season turned around before it's too late. Heidi, what's the story?
Matt, it's been repeated over and over that this team is in a rebuild and thus shouldn't be expected to perform better than they have. But these players know that's no solace to the loyal fans that root them on and are eager to see them succeed. These guys have pride and they want to deliver more wins. They say they are not content to just fade away this season. They want to see if they can get something going and maybe change the narrative a bit.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Chris Davis now. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has one home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mariner organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. And here's Renato Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Dwight Smith Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Gordon able to get there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're up 3-2. Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's gone 3 for 8.
Mitch Henniger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hit out towards second. VR is right there, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Domingo Santana.
Domingo.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Ball 2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field, and that's in there. Base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. To hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season. Bruce hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. Dan Altavilla is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Mariners. Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Pedro Severino.
First pitch on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, number 1. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that
A
pitch.
swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping into the box, Cedric Mullins. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Altavilla was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Mancini is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number
Stepping
1.
in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Smith sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle,
Malik Smith the next to hit. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
the batter, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
So striding in, Omar Narvaez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Smith is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mullins is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher
number
thought he was
9.
going to cruise through this
Second
inning,
baseman.
and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Mariners 2. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting. Left
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
The designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. To the left side, but it's well foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, but they still lead it 3-2. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
That's the ball.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They're down 3-2. Zach Roscoe enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
High in the air down the right field line. Henniger is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So coming to the plate, Renato Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Dwight Smith Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Henniger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're up 3-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Two 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Two and one after the foul ball there. The 2-1 home. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he has signaled to the bullpen that's going to be all for his starter Alex Cobb. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Miguel Castro
please.
comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
50, Miguel Castro.
From the belt, the pitch, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No ball.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Ready now, Malik Smith. Lifetime versus this arm, batting at an even .400. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except ballot it.
Throw on to first, and the Orioles have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, that's a nice win for a club who, as Heidi reported earlier, is looking to climb into this race before it leaves them behind.
No doubt about it. Yeah, this win will put a boost in their step moving forward, which is timely because, let's face it, they need to get surging right now.
100%, Dan. The front runners are not going to look back. So if they want any chance at chasing them down, they've got to really step it up. They're going to have to be a lot better in the second half.
The O's are one of the hotter teams in the league right now. And for more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this team is rolling of late, and they want to keep it that way. We've seen before how a hot club becomes increasingly dangerous as they continue to reel off wins. Let's see if this runaway train will pick up even more steam by coming out on top again in this one.
Thank you, Heidi. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon.
Gordon.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We've played 8 full. The Mariners are on top 8-7. Anthony Swarzak comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Anthony Swarzak.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
The designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, base hit. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning and get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles, and all of a sudden they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
So stepping in, Jesus Sucre, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 9-8 contest.
Boy, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to score. You're down by 1 going into the 9th. Big base hit right there gives them the lead.
Yeah, these are the knocks you remember, Dan. Coming through for the team right here. Down 1 run. Huge base hit right there. Able to drive in a pair, and now they got to lock it down in the bottom half.
Dan Altavilla enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Stepping in now, number 1, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this one gets away. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
1-0. Here it is. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the ninth. The O's lead this thing 9-8. Digging in, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First offering on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2.
Heading out towards shallow right. Smith on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way
batter,
behind him
number
when the
10,
swing came through the zone.
hitter,
I have to think he was looking for
Edwin
something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Ruiz is up with it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Wow, D-Roll, this red-hot ball club strikes again. They're so much fun to watch play baseball right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Another win, another boost to the confidence of this team. I'm excited to stay locked in on these guys and see how much further they can go with this impressive winning streak.
Well, in case you didn't already know or needed a reminder, Jonathan Villar is a pretty important player for this club.
Yeah, you know, that's an understatement, Matt. He brings so much talent to the table, and his success is absolutely essential to this team.
If this team gets to where they want to go, he's going to have a lot to do with it. It's hard to imagine it any other way.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He went deep in the contest last night.
Mancini.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. VR, base runner at first with 1 out. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And the runner back. And again a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone,
Batting
and
4.
that'll bring up the big power bat of
hitter,
Mark Trumbo.
Mark
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 3-0 pitch. There's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's Chris Davis now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Davis.
Ready with the 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-0 home. Right side, but it's well foul. To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Reyes on second. Myers is over at first with 1 away. A double play ball to second. 4. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost.
Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Cordero sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the stepping in. Jonathan Villar. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to. Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
At the plate, Trey Mancini, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
He's set. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Tatis is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in now for San Diego, Franchi Cordero. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1. Here it comes. Popped up. VR has a play. And that retires the side. Padres down in order. Score remains tied at 4.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hedges. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
The 3-1. Swung on and hit toward VR at second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
VR.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cordero has a play. 1 down. Well, with a chance to reflect on this one, VR turned in a nice performance at the plate, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. We mentioned earlier how important he is to this club. It's contributions like this one today, if turned in consistently over the long haul, can really have a huge impact on this ball club, assuming everyone else is holding up their end of the bargain. I look forward to seeing some more of the same from him in the future, and I know they do as well.